Hi, boys and girls. In writing, we are working on writing reviews, and yesterday you got to actually start writing. And you started with a catchy lead, which is how we start most of our writing, with a way to hook in our reader. So today we're going to be working on the next step, which is the opinion step. Okay, so that's where we come right out and we tell the reader what we think. So here, in my lead, I said, do you like going out to eat? Does everyone in your family like different things? Then I've got the restaurant for you. But I haven't told them the restaurant yet, and I haven't told them how many stars I would give it or what I think yet. So that's the next step. I need to give my opinion. Now, before I actually do my writing today, I'm going to read you an example of one that was written by a first grader, by a different teacher, and I just borrowed it and added a picture to it, but it's written by a first grader. So let's look and see what this one says, and we'll go back again and see if we can maybe find the different parts that we're working on. So this is my review of Frozen, and I know you guys like Frozen, especially Alexis and Melanie, and oh, there was another one of you that loved Frozen. I can't think. Anyway, here's how it starts. Are you looking for a new movie to see? Have you seen the movie Frozen? If you haven't, you should see it now. It will make you laugh. It will make you laugh and cry and sing along with all the awesome tunes. It is about a princess named Elsa who has magical powers and runs away because she accidentally made it winter in her town. Her sister, Anna, tries to find her and bring her back to town so she could change it into summer again. Along the way, you meet a snowman named Olaf who will make you laugh and laugh and laugh some more. He is so funny. He sings a song about summer that is so silly because he is a snowman. I don't want to ruin the ending for you, but Anna, Elsa, Olaf, and the other characters will keep you entertained the whole time you are watching. I promise you won't get bored. Go home right now and ask your parents to get you this movie. Heat up some popcorn, sit on the couch, and enjoy. So that's the entire review. Woof, that was a big one. I don't know if I'll write one quite that big, but that was a big one. Okay, so do you remember how up here I highlighted the catchy lead in orange? I'm gonna see if I can find the catchy lead in this kid's review. I think it probably starts with, are you looking for a new movie to see? That's definitely part of the lead. So I'm gonna highlight that. And then it says, have you seen the movie Frozen? I kind of think that is still part of the lead because they haven't given me their opinion. The next line is when they give me their opinion. If you haven't, you should see it now. That's pretty much their opinion. Then they go into the reasons, and the reasons is what kind of takes forever, okay? The reasons is the meat of the story. If the lead is the bread, I would say this opinion is maybe like the mayonnaise or the mustard on your sandwich. It's there, it's important, but it's not the meat, okay? So let me add to my story. Okay, I had started with, do you like going out to eat? Does everyone in your family like different things? Then I've got the restaurant for you. Okay, now I need to add, I'm gonna use a different color I'm gonna use blue, for my opinion. Okay, so I went back and read it because I always do that to make sure the next sentence flows and then it makes sense. So I'm talking about my favorite restaurant, which is 54th Street. So I need to make sure that I come right out and tell the reader that 54th Street is the best restaurant around and it's my favorite because that's my opinion. So I need to tell the reader that. Okay, so here it says, then I've got the restaurant for you. Okay, I'm gonna write it. And it's actually written like numbers. 54th Street is the best restaurant around. Period. I don't need to say anything else. That's my opinion. 54th Street is the best restaurant around. Your opinion is really just one sentence. You just need to come right out and say it. Tomorrow, that's when we're going to be adding our reasons. Now, our reasons is going to be several sentences. where we explain why it's the best restaurant around. I would say at least 3 reasons. So that's where the meat of our review is going to be. If it was a sandwich, that'd be like, you know, the meat, the lettuce, the tomato, the cheese, that's all the good stuff in there, okay? So I've said my opinion. 54th Street is the best restaurant around, and it's just a nice simple sentence with a period and a capital, and it's connected to my catchy lead. So if I read the whole thing so far, it's nice and smooth, and it's the beginning part of my lead, just like this girl. So her opinion, if we say opinion's going to be blue, okay? So her opinion right here, if you haven't, you should see it now. But then she goes on and starts explaining why, because she talks about it will laugh, it'll make you sing and cry, and then she describes a little bit of the story without telling us too much. So the opinion's just 1 sentence. So just add your sentence, take a photo of what you've done, and send it in.